Nonprofits in Oregon are facing federal and state budget cuts, leaving them concerned about the future and potentially facing closures. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jennifer Singh. Reporter Madison Yeesh spoke with Restored Connections Peer Center and the Pearl Buck Center about what's at stake.
We provide a zero barrier recovery community center for people to drop in and get immediate services. So there's no wait lists. There's not any hoops that somebody has to jump through.
For many in Eugene, Restored Connections Peer Center is a lifeline. Last year alone, RCPC served nearly 5,700 people and helped over 600 individuals transition into housing. But now, a 75% state funding cut could force them to close in July.
I'm the mother that I want to be today. I'm pushing to rebuild with my two older children, and I want to have that strength without them. I just want it.
RCPC isn't alone. The Pearl Buck Center is also at risk, as federal cuts to Medicaid could impact people with intellectual and developmental disabilities.
The biggest majority of that's going to have to come from Medicaid spending, and the services for home and community-based supports for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities are greatly funded by that.
With both local and federal funding at risk, advocates warn this could be just the beginning. With RCPC fighting to stay open and other local nonprofits bracing for potential cuts, many are left wondering what happens to those who rely on these essential services.
Where will people who need these resources, where will they have to turn to?
That's a really tough question to answer.
Other addiction recovery programs have strict eligibility rules, long wait lists, and barriers to immediate care.
It's a no-barrier, life-saving place, and I think Eugene would suffer extremely, and there would be more overdoses because of the harm reduction here. It would just be detrimental for the community.
And for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities, the loss of federal funds through Medicaid could mean they would not be able to receive any care.
What would happen is they would start seeing wait lists, so people would not be able to get any support. We'll see an increase in homelessness. We'll see an increase in people needing to have emergency care.
Both nonprofits are urging the community to reach out to policymakers as they fight for state and federal funding. Reporting in Eugene, I'm Madison Yeesh.
All right, Madison, thank you.